Now there is another very common pattern in the arrays. Another application of XOR to array question. What is a XOR operator? So XOR is a logical gate operator. So what it says that if you have something logical gate, so for example, it is a true XOR true, it will come out as false, right? Similarly, if I do false XOR false, it will come out as false. Only if one of the two is true, like true XOR false, then this comes out as true, and also if XOR true, then it comes out as true. So this is a XOR operator, right? And you can actually use XOR operator sometimes in array in solve very a range of problems, right? The problems can be of this type. So you have been given an array, okay, in that all the elements appear even times except one which occurs odd times. This is one flavor of the question, one basic foundation part of the question. And what you have been told is that there is an array in which all the elements appear even number of times, and there is only one element which appears odd number of times, right? And you have to tell me which is that element which appears odd number of times. Okay. So if you go with a brute force approach, right, what you need to do is that it will take you of n square complexity, because what happens, you'll first go to the outer loop and then you'll write an inner loop inside that to find the frequency of appearance of each of the element. And once you have done that, then only you will understand that which element has appeared odd number of times, right? So it will take you O of n square time complexity if you go with the brute force approach. Now this question we can solve using the XOR intelligently to do it in a linear time complexity. So normally what happens is that if you XOR two elements like 2, so the symbol of XOR is this one. So if I do 2 XOR 2, it will return me null. Okay, and if I do null XOR 2, it will return me 2. Okay, so what happens is that if I XOR all the elements, so suppose I have given this array, so what I do is that for and I equals to 0, I is less than array dot length I plus plus, what I do is once you do this, right, all the element which would have appeared even number of time, their XOR will be equal to null. Their XOR will come out as null, and the element which has appeared like odd number of times, when they do a XOR of that, the result of that will be a single occurrence of that particular element, right? So when we XOR all the elements, the only thing that will be left, the final result will be the element which has appeared odd number of result will be the element which has appeared odd number of times. Make sense? So this you can solve it O of n.